Happy Thursday, everybody. This is Leah and Ryan from feathersleeppigeonauctions.com. We are live with the lots. What lots are we talking about? Tino Bergemann from Germany. Ryan, take it away.
Tino Bergemann kicks ass, takes names. It don't matter. He's a good pigeon man. He's an excellent pigeon man. He's got breeding stock sense. He breeds a good pigeon. He is interested in champion pigeons, birds with top results. He is interested in pigeons that don't go once, don't go twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, up to 30 times, top results. And it goes to show you that the way he does it, it gets results here in Canada too. We were very lucky. We had Tino Bergemann here last year in season 2. We found him in Poznan, Germany. We went through his birds. We invited him to come play with the Feathers Elite Pigeon Auction Group. He brought 10 fantastic lots last year. Those birds made an impact on year 1. 4th champion bird up north combine. Over 1,000 birds per week. Hold on. Here's the fun part. The bird only flew the last 4 races of the season. The farthest 4. From probably about 350 kilometers out to 560 kilometers. Scored 4 weeks in a row. I think he had a 2nd in the combine, a 4th in the combine, an 8th, and a 10th, something along those lines. I don't have the figures. I don't really need to have the figures. Proof is in the pudding. The bird was flown by Mario Da Silva. The bird was purchased by our good friend Tony Alvis. What a super pigeon that was. Congratulations to Tino. We are here today representing Tino Bergemann, yes, again. Why do we bring him back? Oh, damn it, the guy's got quality pigeons. Guys, I'm going to tell you something. I want you to ask yourself this question. I don't care wherever you are in North America, Mexico, you're going to probably be okay with this when you have these kind of same things. If you fly with between 2,000 and 5,000 pigeons per week, raise your hand. You can do that at home. You raise your hand, okay? And in the last 7 years, if you've been flying in this style, this group of hardcore pigeon men, and pretend if you got that kind of numberage of birds, you got hard-nosed pigeon men then. If you've done that, ask yourself in 7 years, do you have 75 firsts? I know one thing. I don't. I know one thing. I don't even fly against that competition, that many birds. But this man does. And this man makes it to the top. Take a look at the pedigrees. Take a look at his track record. Leah, I'm sorry. I had to take over for a minute. Tino always gets me pumped.
Who are we talking about? Of course, German champion Tino Bergemann. Want to give a shout out to Carlos Texeira's in the house and Dave Crozier. Dave says, I have one from last year and may need a mate. Well, this is the show for you, Dave. We're going to go through all 11 lots featured in this week's Tino Bergemann online auction. Post your comments, questions below. Ryan, are we going to go with one or what are we doing?
We're going to start with one. I just got Loft Manager Richard sitting over there. He's in his little power recliner. Now, Richard, I'm doing this now. I need you to just ask your questions. Just type it in. Okay? You just type those questions in because I can't communicate here with you. Again, guys, we are going to be selling tickets in the second part of the season to our live studio audience, but that's not going to happen on this part of the season up until Christmas. After Christmas, studio audience. We're going to start with bird number 1. Guys, I want you to buckle in, listen carefully, watch. There's only 11. Like that, it's over.
Lot number 1, Ryan will read the band number.
Here we go. Okay, here we go. DV 0715-2019-883. An absolute beautiful blue cock.
A blue bar cock, original Tino Bergemann, child and grandchild of winners and producers of winners. This is Tino's pride. Ryan, let's talk about him.
I'm telling you, Leah, sometimes these birds, they morph into your hand like you would not believe. Look at the back on this pigeon. He's super. I can feel he's energetic. He wants to go. About a finger and a quarter to the vents. Vents are strong. They're open just a little bit. but that's okay. Get this bird working. It's going to tighten right up. He's got a phenomenal forearm. And I mean, you lift up his arm, and she just runs. Let's take a look at the wing. Let's bring that wing right up there so you can see. Look at the beautiful flights. Again, Tino specializing in sprint, middle, and long distance. And again, these birds have it. Loads of muscle. This bird is about a medium-sized cockbird. The buoyancy, he's perfect. He's absolutely phenomenal in the hands. He's super developed. And being a 2019, Tino asked, hey, can I send 2019s? I said, absolutely, Tino. They've never been bred out of. They were late. And they have totally had a good 12 months to develop. And I will tell you, this cock is phenomenal, Leah. Take it away.
Yes, your lot number 1 is both sire and dam are proven racers and winners. The sire is 945 for Tino Bergman. Winner of first versus 518 pigeons, 414 kilometers. Seventh versus 759 pigeons, 414 kilometers. 24th versus 1,362 pigeons, 201 kilometers. Son of super breeding cock and racer son Bernie. The grandsire is son Bernie for Tino Bergman and Bernd Haas. A top racer himself, winner of 2005 Best Youngster and a whole bunch of prizes in 2006 and 2007. The grand dam on the sire side is Kristen from Tino Bergman. A top breeding hen and racer, dam 2, winners of first versus 1300, first versus 1300, first versus 518. Also, dam of Kristen wins in 2017 a bunch of prizes, 15 and 16. The dam is 807, also a proven racer and winner of second versus 1300 pigeons, 10th versus 717 pigeons, 25th versus 1362 pigeons. The grandsire on the dam side is 690 for Bergman, a super breeder, sire 2, winners of 64th Algarve 2018 Portugal. 505 kilometers, 5th ace pigeon Portugal, and was auctioned off for €2,400. Also sire to a bunch of winners, and child of son Samson for Bergman Direct Breeding Loft, top breeder, sire to many winners including first of 1800, son of Der Samson, great grandchild, and also winner Maxie. Anyway, a whole bunch of winners. It just gets to be a lot. We also have Annalise Koopman in the back end, and the grand dam is grandchild superstar 1 for Bergman. Another super breeding hen, dam 2, a whole bunch of winners. Loft manager rating on your lot number 1, 96 out of 100. Current bid, 200 Canadian dollars. Sorry guys, there was lots on that pedigree.
You know, and I'll say, you've heard me talk this bird up. I'm making this bird sound like he's 100 out of 100. Literally, the bird is almost 100 out of 100. His vents, again, we're talking about just a little bit open. Sometimes when we grade them, they're this way, they're that way. You can't grade every pigeon perfect. But, guys, I'm going to tell you, this pigeon, he's moved up just like a real super in the hands. I think when you handle him and you grade him, you're probably going to give me shit and say, Ryan, this is no 96 out of 100. Again, ask yourself the question when you're pairing up your couples. And look at the father and the mother of this cockbird right here. Okay, and you ask the couples that you're pairing up, we have to ask ourselves the same question. Do we have those types of results for our breeders? Just a question. There he is. Lot number 1. Do not miss him. And again, when can you come and handle him? You can come this Saturday. Doors open at 1 here at the Pioneer Village. You can come, you can handle him, you can see him. He will be on display. If you can't make it this Saturday, give me a call. We had guys come today and look at the birds. There's your lot number 1, Leah.
Lot number 1, where do you bid? FeathersleepPigeonAuctions.com. This auction closes on Tuesday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to move on to lot number 2. Lot number 2 and lot number 3 in this auction are nestmates. So you guys know the drill. I will read the sire's information for lot 2, and I will read the dam's information for lot 3. Ryan, let's read the band number for lot number 2.
All right, DV 04715-19-889. An absolute gorgeous small dark checker or blue checker hen. Here she is.
A blue checker hen, an original Tino Bergman with Chris Hebreck and M&C Van Kopen. Half-sister of Olympic Mortiz, direct child of top breeder, daughter 8870. The best of the Hebreck and Van Kopen winning bloodlines. This is daughter 543. Ryan, let's talk about her.
Wow. When you put her in your hands right away, nice, strong across the back, full of muscle. She's got a super, super strong forearm. I mean, real nice. The feather quality on this hen is tremendous. I like the end flights on her. They almost all line up like cherries on a, what do they call it? Cherries on a slot machine, Leah. You see how all three of them almost line right up. She got so much fight, so much wiggle. She's one pintail. Her back moves a bit, but pretty much when you take her right out of the widowhood basket and you're not talking loudly, she's real calm in the hands. She feels good. Vent bones are strong. They're tight. About a finger and a half keel to the vent. Again, this hen has so much fight in her hands. Look at those three flights again on this pigeon. Look how they line right up. Bing, bing, bing. Good ventilation through those flights. Again, super strong, loads of muscle, great feather quality, and I'm going to add on this hen one hell of an eye sign. Go ahead, Leah.
So the sire's side on lot number 2 and lot number 3, since they are nestmates. The sire is 382 for Max Dancer, Chris Hebreck. Proven breeder, children win 5th versus 2,500 pigeons, 8th versus 1,300 pigeons, 11th versus 1,700 pigeons, 13th versus 2,300 pigeons, etc. Great grandson of Ike, the National Ace Pigeon Long Distance KBDB 2010 winner. The grandsire is Ike's Dream for Chris Hebreck, grandson of Ike and, of course, champion. The granddam is Sister Home Alone for Chris Hebreck. Home Alone wins first prize final Thailand Grand Pigeon Race 2008. Granddaughter also of Poncho and champion. That is the sire side on your lot number 2 and lot number 3. Loft manager rating on lot 2 is 99 out of 100 with a current bid of 200 Canadian dollars.
All right, I'm going to put this gorgeous hen away, and I am going to grab the next one up, Leah. We always have fun here. Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Oh, boy, here's the next one up. I get goosebumps with this one. Boy, 100 out of a 100 in my eyes. DV 04715-2019, 890, a beautiful dark checker or black checker hen.
Dark checker hen, original Tino Bergman with Chris Hebreck and M&C Van Kopen, half-sister of Olympic Mortiz, direct child of top breeder, daughter 8870, the best of the Hebreck and Van Kopen winning bloodlines, and an estimate to your lot number 2. This is Champion 2.0. Ryan, let's talk about her.
All right, feather quality, again, super, loaded with muscle. Again, not a big pigeon, nice, strong across the back here, right across. Nice, it's like the width across of my fist, but the buoyancy in both of these two sisters is right there. Their backs are identical. They get a little nervous in front of the camera. They start to loosen up. That's not the flaw. Flaw is me. I'm loud. I'm full of energy. I'm the flaw to the pigeon right now. But that's just my opinion. Open the wing, super wing. Again, Leah's already talked about in that pedigree, super long distance blood. Look at the 3 flights at the end. Bing, bing, bing. All in a line. They all line up. What a pigeon this is. Another pigeon again. Vent bones, super strong. Just a little bit open. The 3 flights again. Look at them line up. Good ventilation in those flights too. That wind passes right through. What else do I want to say about her? I think she's got maybe even a nicer eye than her sister. She's got a beautiful face. A beautiful face. This is lot 3. What a super pigeon this lot number 3 is. Leah, give us the info on the dam side because we know on the sire side it's loaded.
Sire side on 2 and 3 is obviously Chris Hebreck. The dam side is M&C Van Kopen. The dam, daughter 8870 from M&C Van Kopen, a top breeding hen. Dam 2, Olympic Mortiz. Children win, and I'm not going to say them all, but a whole shit ton of results. The grandsire is 870 for M&C Van Kopen, winner of him himself a whole bunch of wins. He's grandson of Real King, bred from the super breeding lines of Real King times Blue Queen times Saphir. The Grand Dam is 730 for M&C Van Kopen, and also a winner in her own right of a whole bunch of wins. Granddaughter of Last Star. Loft manager rating on lot number 3 is 95 out of 100, with a current bid of 200 Canadian dollars.
Again, these two lots here, look there with the champion. You got Ike, you got a champion's daughter in there. You got champion, I believe, on this pedigree in the back about 3 times. Okay, you got Poncho, like Leah said. These were all key pigeons for Headbrooks. Key pigeons. And what I liked, Leah, you know how I like to do some homework.
Right.
I'm going to get you people when the show's done. Okay? I want you to look in this pedigree. I want you to go look at the photos of Champion. Take a look at Champion and Ike's photos. These hens have pretty much matching, ripping eyes. They're fantastic. You can hear the squeaker in the background going crazy. The fans are going crazy. These pigeons, you don't just find them every day. They have it. And I'll tell you, this 95 rating on this hen, as she calms down, and as I get a little quieter, she just starts like a screw in the wood, turn it, starts to tighten. The vibration all the way through. These two sisters are fantastic. And what do I really like? Here's a little secret. 2 hens in the nest. 2 hens in the nest mean ba-bam.
That is your lot number 3. Where do you bid on the Tino Bergemann auction? www.featherselitepigeonauctions.com. This auction closes on Tuesday night at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to move on to lot number 4. Hey, Dave. Dave Ottaway is in the house.
I thought that was fruit juice. Lot number 4. Here we go. Oh, Leah, there's always fun going on when LMR's in the house. Here we go. I wish you were here with us, Leah, doing the show here. All right. DV 04715-2019 895. Another weapon. Another, I'm going to say, he's a blue bar cock.
A blue bar cock, an original Tino Bergemann, child of proven racers and winners, grandson of Maxie, special line breeding from the Annalise Koopman bloodlines. This is grandson Maxie. Ryan, let's talk about him.
All right, he's a little bit bigger of a cock. He's a little longer cast. His wings kind of come up a bit in the back. You feel him. He wants to come up a bit. His back, 1 pintail, it comes up. I find a lot of the birds, the back comes up. You see how it is in my hands. It's not up. It just comes up a little bit. Super nice pigeon. Again, a little bit looser of a forearm in here, but still lots of muscle. He's loaded with muscle. Vents are strong. About a finger keel to the vent. He's got a gorgeous face on him. Let's take a look at the wing. You have something bad to drink, it's never good. Again, though, those 3 flights on this pigeon line right up again. Beautiful, beautiful step in that wing. The back, I find when you hang on to them and you're calm, they get a lot calmer. He's got his 1 here to go. He's not all the way in, but nice quality pigeon. The buoyancy for his size, very buoyant, very light. And Leah, I know the pedigree on lot 4 here is loaded. Give me the goods.
The sire is 831, winner of 2nd versus 1300 pigeons, 37th versus 1300 pigeons, 46th versus 1300 pigeons. The grandsire is Super Harry from Rainier Putman, sire of the best youngster of 2018. Children win a whole bunch of races. The grand dam on the sire side is Maxie for Max Dancer and Koopman. Special line breeding from the Annalise Koopman bloodlines. Maxie is a top breeder, dam 2 winner of 5th Ace Hen 2016 BRO. Direct child of super breeder Tocher Annalise, bred from the Annalise lines of Gerard Koopman. Dam to over 85 first with her children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. The loft manager rating on lot number 4 is 94.5 out of 100 with a current bid of 200 Canadian dollars.
I'm going to say a few more things. when you're looking at this pigeon and you handle them and you feel them, there's a lot of quality, a lot of upfront muscle. When I'm listening to you talk, Leah, in the background of this pigeon, especially we're talking about Annalise. You've got Annalise and her daughter in this pedigree, which is nice. Another thing, look in the back on the dam side.
Oh yeah,
you're going to see a daughter of.
Dam.
It's okay. I'm going to help you out on this one because you know what? I want you to just take one for the team here on this one.
Thanks, I forgot.
Here you look in the back. I'll go way in the back, and then Leah can correct me up a bit. But you got a daughter of the Finicky 5000. Okay, way in the back, you see daughter of Finicky 5000. You're also going to see a daughter of Klein Dirk. And if anybody knows anything about Klein Dirk and what Mr. Klein Dirk has done, it's not what did Klein Dirk do, it's what didn't he do. First out of 17,000 pigeons, first out of 7,100 pigeons, first out of 3,500 pigeons. We're talking a national phenom. I was lucky enough to be at Gerard Koopman's, and all I got to see was the photo of Klein Dirk. That's it.
There you go.
Would you like to say anything else? Lot number 4 is super, guys. Sorry, Lee. Are you ready to fire back up?
I'm ready.
I gotta have some better fluid. Never drink dirty water.
Lot number 5. I'll remember to do both the sire and dam on this one.
You know, Leah, if you're not gonna pick it up, we're gonna put something out there to the feeler world and see if we can get someone to replace you.
Read the
I am gonna be probably
5.
gonna be leaving the show to be selling couches.
Okay, go ahead.
Here we go. DV 04715-2019 882. A real nice blue checker hen.
Blue checker hen, original Tino Bergman, direct child of proven winners, grandchild of proven winners, and breeders of winners from the champion-winning bloodlines of Tino Bergman, Rainier Putman, S.G. Steffel, M&G Van Kopen, Gabby Vandenabeel. This is German Ace. Ryan, let's talk about her.
She got a real high score the other day. She's still super nice. Again, very, very buoyant. She's one pintail. She's molting a little bit funny here on her wings, but that's okay. Vents are strong. They're just touching tight. She's nervous. You see, as I'm holding her and talking, you see her tail kind of opens up. A little bit fidgety in the hands, but I'm not going to make that as a knock or nothing. Again, another beautiful wing. There she is. She's up there on her 10th. Real nice, strong back. You can see it. It's one pin-tailed. This one here, she sort of did a double kick. She broke a flight, so her wing looks a little bit like a Keebler Elf, a dwarf wing. She got a super, and I mean on this pigeon, she's got a gorgeous eye. Her feather quality is right there. And I like those little ticks in her eyes. Almost an ivory beak. What a nice hen, Leah. Give us the goods on this hen.
The sire is 440 for Tino Bergman, a proven racer, winner of a whole bunch of prizes. The grand sire is Super Harry for Rainier Putman, sire of the best youngster of 2018. Children win a whole bunch of races. The grand dam is Daughter Junior for Bergman, a top racer herself, winner of 12 out of 11 prizes in 2010. 23rd Ace Champion Bird, 12 out of 11 prizes, 2011, 12 out of 11 prizes, 2012. First versus 881 pigeons, etc., etc. The dam is 306 for Tino Bergman, first Ace Youngster, 2016 regular V, and also wins a whole whack of prizes. The grand sire is 2444 for S.G. Steffel, sire to winner of first Ace Youngster, 2016 regular V. Children win a whole bunch of races. Son of top racer Miss Germany 2011 for Oliver Heckel. And the grandson of Jason from Gabby Vandenabeel. The grand dam is Katrine for M&C Van Kopen. Dam 2 winner of first Ace Youngster 2016 regular V. Children win a whole bunch of prizes. Loft manager rating on your lot number 5 is 100 out of 100 with a current bid of 250 Canadian dollars.
Again, Leah, I think fantastic. This pigeon is fantastic. Look at the sire. Look at what he did. 12 races. Talking 12 races. The worst place, 46th. From 3,000 pigeons to 400 pigeons in that group. 46th. He did it 12 times. 12 times. Now, 1 to 400 kilometers. Bang, right there. Look at the mother. Look at the mother in this pigeon. 16 races. Her worst placing was 64th. From 400 pigeons to 5,200 pigeons. From 200 to 600 kilometers. Okay? Ask yourself the question. That's all you got to do. Do you have birds on your race team, in your breeding program, that match those two pigeons? Because if you do, this is quite simple. Save yourself a whole lot of time. Shut this shit down. You're done and it's over. But if you don't, you can be honest. At 200, and what did you say, Leah?
250 right now.
250. I'm laughing again. This one's free. You can't find pigeons like this. This isn't a man that's marketing pigeons all over the world. This was a little gem that we picked up in Poznan, Poland. We found them. Pigeons were at 12th. We brought them here to North America. 10 pigeons. Only 10 we brought. 4th best pigeon up North Combine from a Tino bird. Do you think, Leah, history will repeat itself again in this sale?
I think so.
I think so. Anyways, where do you go to bid? FeathersElitePigeonAuctions.com. Hey, and if you like what you see, go to our YouTube channel, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions, and all we ask you to do is hit subscribe. Let's move on.
We're going to move on to lot number 6. Lot number 6 and 7 are nestmates. I will read the sire's information for lot 6 and 7 in lot 6 and the dam in lot 7. Read the man number of lot number 6, please.
Oh, what a pigeon. DV 04715-2019 369. An absolute beautiful blue bar cock.
A blue bar cock, original Tino Bergman, inbred to super racer and breeder Laura, grandson Laura. The best of the Tino Bergman champion winning bloodlines. This is inbred Laura. Ryan, let's talk about him.
Okay, he's inbred. But he doesn't have an inbred feel. And a guy will always laugh at me, says, Derek Gervais, so what is an inbred feel? When you feel inbred pigeons, a lot of the time you can pick flaws in them. The vents are bad. He's deep. He's this way. You know, you hold him and his tail's going this way. His tail's open. He's a rag of bones. This pigeon does not have an inbred feel. It doesn't feel like it's an inbred pigeon. The eye sign doesn't show it's an inbred pigeon. The character in this pigeon's right there. The poor pigeon is molting so hard, it's not even fair to show him. Again, look at the hole in his wing. Look at the bars. There's no bars on him. His tail is not even in yet. How can we be selling them like this? You know what? One thing I know, when pigeons molt this heavy, they're as healthy as hell. Take a look. Look at the feathering on him. He's got soft, silky feather, great feather quality, great muscle. Vent bones are like steel. They're strong. He's one pintail. He's buoyant. He's got that rich eye sign. And again, as Leah said, he's inbred. Take him home. Bang. He's going to breed. Go ahead, Leah.
The sire information on your lot 6 and lot 7. The sire is 739 for Tino Bergman. Direct child of Super Racer's son Laura and Super Racer and breeder Laura, a mother and son pairing. Excuse me. Hang on one second, Ryan. I got a cough.
Oh, and this is what happens. The show goes. She has to cough. I take over.
Sorry about that. I had something cough.
Go ahead, Leah. Leah, if you need a sick day, it's okay. You can ask.
I'm sorry. I'm starting to lose my voice, so I just want to get through this here. The grand sire is 591, son Laura, a top racer, winner of, in 2009, 6 out of 6 prizes, 2010, 12 out of 9 prizes, and then a whole bunch of other wins. Direct child of Super Racer and breeder Laura. The grand dam is Laura for Tino Bergman, a Super Racer and breeding hen, winner of 8th Ace, WEIB bird, 960 Ass PKT 2006, plus a whole bunch of other wins. That is the sire on your lot number 6 and your lot number 7, as they are nestmates. Go ahead, Ryan.
Again,
wait a minute. Loft manager rating 100 out of 100 with a current bid of 200 Canadian dollars. Go ahead, Ryan.
Again, guys, while you're looking at these birds, you're looking at these two nestmates. Again, super rich eye. You got that inbreeding there with the Lori in it, which is great. But again, if you look in the grandparents on these, all four of the grandparents, you see winning pigeons from 1,500 to 15,000 pigeons. Okay? The eyes on both of these are super. Leah, I'm going to grab lot number 7 now. Are you okay?
Yep. Lot number 7. Nestmate to lot number 6. Ryan's going to read the band number.
Two ugly brothers with no feathers. They're going to still go to the dance, and they're still going to pick up some good-looking women, I'll tell you. Here we go. Sorry they got no feathers. Look at they're molten. DV 04715-2019-913, a blue cock.
A blue bar cock, original Tino Bergman, inbred to super racer and breeder Laura, grandson Laura. The best of the Tino Bergman champion winning bloodlines. This is Mr. Laura. Ryan, let's talk about him.
All right. Well, besides he's molten, super feather quality. It's a shame these two brothers are molten this heavy because people will come and people will look past it. They'll almost make it like it's a flaw. How could you be selling a pigeon like this in this kind of molt? It's when I start laughing again. It's another laugh because they don't know what they're talking about. He's buoyant. He's one-pin tail, packed with muscle just like the brother. Super strong forearm. The feather quality is right. Soft, silky. Vent bones, about 1.5 fingers. Vents are strong, just a little bit open. Again, another nice wing. You can see, look at the holes in the wing. Look at the molting. He's a little bit further through with the tail than the brother. But, I mean, again, the bars aren't in. You can count the feathers. They just fall off unbelievably right now how they're molten this heavy. But, again, nice wing, nice balance, nice muscle. For a cock, the buoyancy, he feels super. And, again, another brother, inbred, doesn't have an inbred feel, super rich eye. The eyes didn't go down, they went up. There he is, Leah.
I'm going to talk a little bit about the dam side on your lot number 6 and lot number 7. The dam is grandchild Samson for Tino Bergman. Half-sister wins 1st, 3rds, and 6th, and 8th, etc. Direct child of top racer son Laura. Granddaughter of super racer and breeder Laura and the Samson. The grandsire is son Laura, a top racer, winner of in 2009, 6 out of 6 prizes, 2010, 12 out of 9 prizes, and then a whole bunch of other wins. Direct child of super racer and breeder Laura. The grand dam is Samson and Van Kopen, daughter of 260 Der Samson from Samson and Son. Children win, a whole bunch of wins, etc. Great granddaughter to 8003 Samson 003. Samson and Son, winner of 26 times first prizes. Loft manager rating 98 out of 100 with a current bid of 200 Canadian dollars.
And again, out of these two brothers, this guy's got a little bit more fight to go. That could be the inbreeding in him. But hey, that's okay. Super, super nice cocks. One other little thing. As I said earlier, I like 2 hens in the nest. I like 2 cocks in the nest. I always find one's a breeder, one's a flyer. So, hey, if you're picking one, you might as well take them both. That way you're not going to miss out, because I would hate for you to miss out when prices are this reasonable. All bids are in Canadian dollars. Canadians, you don't pay the tax. Why? We pay for the tax. One other thing, America, we're shipping to you free. I had people from the United States call me today and say, well, do we have to pay for importing? What's the gimmick? What's the scam? There's no scam. Buy the pigeons at Canadian dollars. We ship them to you free. Breed out of them. Fly them in your one-laugh races. Fly them in your combines. Fly them however you want. Just let us know how they do. That's all we ask. The only gimmick is let me know how they do, please. Because we want to bring the best guys back. Tino's back. Why? Breeding good ones.
We're going to move on to lot number 8. Where do you bid? FeathersleepPigeonAuctions.com. This auction closes a Tuesday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time.
We're getting down now.
Lot number 8.
Here we go. Sorry.
It's okay.
Lot number 8. Here we go. Blue checker hen. DV 04715-2019 930. A blue checker. I think it's a hen. Maybe it's a cock. I think it could be a cock, actually.
It's a cock. Blue checker cock. Original Tino Bergman with Max Dancer. Direct child of Super Breeder Cassius 134 and Super Racer Marion. This is son Marion. Ryan, let's talk about him.
All right, let's talk about this guy. Again, super feather quality. He feels almost like a hen in your hands. He's not overly big at all. He's one pin tail. Good muscle, good feather quality, real strong forearm. And when I'm feeling for the forearm, I'm feeling in here. I'm feeling the muscle. I'm feeling how is it? Does it pull tight? You got a tighter arm. I think it's good for under those 300, 400-mile racing. Again, this bird's very hard to open the wing. Pulls so tight. Again, he's on his 10th flight. No problems. He's one pin tail. The vents are good. They're strong. They're tucked up. Again, he feels a lot like a hen in the hands. The good buoyancy to him. And still, that rocketing fight. And a nice sharp eye. Definitely a sharp eye. Leah, I know the pedigree on this pigeon is packed. Go ahead.
Yes, it is. The sire is Cassius 134 for Max Dancer, a top breeder sire to top racer Andrea, who won a whole bunch of prizes, and also sire to winners of second versus 1700 pigeons, second versus 5800 pigeons, etc. Grandson and inbreed of Super Breeder Cassius for Gerard Koopman. The grandsire is son Cassius for Koopman, direct child of Super Breeder Cassius. Half-brother to Vakur, winner of third NPO Blois versus 6200 pigeons. Also Daydream, winner of first NPO Ablis versus 8,519 pigeons. Cassius is also half-brother to Magic Man, winner of first National Le Mans versus 15,000 pigeons. Grandson of Klein Dirk and Annalise. Annalise, of course, for Koopman. The Grand Dam is daughter Cassius for Koopman, direct child of Super Breeder Cassius. Half-brother to Vakur, Daydream, again Cassius. The dam is Marion for Tino Bergman. A super racer, winner of first versus 3,200 pigeons, first versus 1,800 pigeons, second versus 1,800 pigeons, etc., etc., a whole bunch more. The grandsire is son C's for Tino Bergman, a top breeder. Children win. A whole whack of prizes. The Grand Dam is grandchild Klein Blau, Tino Bergman and Koopman, daughter of Super Breeder 249. Sire and grandsire, two winners and breeders of winners. Children win, a whole bunch of wins. Loft manager rating on your lot number 8 is 100 out of 100 with a current bid of 225 Canadian dollars. Michael Pimentel, hello. He's in the house. Go ahead.
Hey, Michael. Thanks for tuning in. Don't worry, your hen's doing good, but we won't talk about that today. It's kind of funny. You see on FIFA, you see at the Pattaya, you see at these races, Koopman, bang, his name back in lights again. These smaller flyers, your Schluckers, your Bergmans, these guys, they go to Gerard and they bring these birds, the Gerard Koopman birds, they bring them in, the Chris Hebricks birds, the Gabby Van den Biel birds, they bring them in and they put them to their stars. And they hit. This bird here is very, very close to the Kleine Dirk. He's right in there again. You heard what Magic Man did. But Klein Dirk, I'm going to say it again. He's in this pedigree. First out of 17,000 pigeons. First out of 7,100 pigeons. And first out of 3,500 pigeons. He's loaded. Cassius is in here 2 times. Klein Dirk's in here. Leah's given the whole rundown. But again, Leah, isn't it funny? The last few auctions, what name do we keep hearing coming up by these small guys flying with super results? What pigeons do they bring in? The Koopmans. And here is yet another one. Another breeder all through it. And this pigeon is 100 out of 100 in my eyes. What a nice pigeon, Leah. Again, what a steal. What a steal. If you like the Klein Dirk blood, you've got it here.
We're going to move on to lot number 9. Where do you bid? FeathersleepPigeonAuctions.com. Ryan's going to read
Now,
the band number.
Leah, for lot, not lots. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, holy. Lot number 9. I need a chair for this one. DV 04715 2019 316. This was one beautiful blue. Holy jumping. Blue cock.
It is a blue bar cock in the photo. He looks like he's missing his bars because he was molting very heavily when the photos were taken, but he is a blue bar cock. Original Tino Bergman with Rainier Putman. Direct child of top breeder Super Harry, grandson of Super Racer Super Harley 2. This is son Super Harry. Ryan, let's talk about him.
Again, a little bit bigger, a little bit longer cast. Super muscle. Real nice in the muscle. Less than a finger keel to the vent. Vents are strong, just open a little bit, but they're still real nice. Again, nice strong forearm. Real nice. He's got a beautiful wing on him. Again, still got 2 flights to go. Look at the fight. Look at the kick in this pigeon when you open his wing. He just wants to snap back at you. The buoyancy is right here on him. For a big man, he's not old. I don't mean big man as in he's big, clumsy, and oafy. He's big in the right way. He feels good. And I wouldn't call him big boned. He's just a nice, large, good-feeling, muscular pigeon in the hands. Sharp, rich eye. Take it away, Leah.
The sire is Super Harry by Rainier Putman, sire of the Best Youngster of 2018. Children win a whole bunch of prizes. The grandsire is Super Harley 2 for Samson and Boy. A Super Racer in 2 years wins 4 times first prizes and 27 times up to 10th prize. 8th National Ace Pigeon, Half Fron 2012. 12th National Ace Pigeon 2013. Second best Belgian pigeon. The Grand Dam is 887 for Rainier Putman, half sister to 202. Winner of second national sends 670 kilometers versus 10,957 pigeons. Half sibling is 240. Also wins first regional Loris 670 kilometers versus 3,981 pigeons from the Hurricane 1592 bloodlines. The dam is Miss Putman 2768 for Rainier Putman, daughter of Super Racer 206. Granddaughter of super breeder Miracle of Brabant. The grandsire is 206 for Rainier Putman, winner of 2 times first concours, first regional Pont and Mousson 450 kilometers versus 5,000 pigeons, first concours 550 kilometers versus 2,700 youngsters, second regional versus 3,000 youngsters, 8 absolute super racer. The Grand Dam is 2539 for Rainier Putman, daughter of Miracle of Brabant, a super breeder who has bred over 50 first prize winners. Loft manager rating on lot number 9 is 96.5 out of 100 with a current bid of 200 Canadian dollars.
Leah, I'm going to say it. Super breeders here, father, mother, super. Fast maturing, wins as young birds. North America, most of us we're always jacked up on young birds. What does Tino think? I've had super young birds fall down as yearlings and 2-year-olds. I've had horrible young birds that are unbelievable as yearlings and 2-year-olds. Why does a man have such good results? Flies young, flies yearlings, he flies old birds. These pigeons have it all. Super quality. That's all I got to say on that.
We're going to move on to lot number 10.
Sorry,
Mike
Leah,
Vandriak's in the house and says it's a great time to be looking for a nice addition to the stock loft. Absolutely. Mike?
Well, Leah, we have a problem with lot 9 and 10.
What?
The problem is I don't think this pair should be sold because this is going to be a foundation pair. This pair of pigeons, I would put them together. They're a 12 out of 12 pair. They're perfect. They're fantastic. The breeding is loaded. I don't even have to talk about these 2 pigeons. They are phenomenal.
So you're talking about lot 10 and 11. We're on 10 now.
10 and 11. I'm putting them together. I really hope nobody bids on this because these 2 are just out of this world. Here we go. Mike, this one's for you. DV04715-2019 904. He's a tremendous, a beautiful, a stunning blue bar cock.
Blue Bar Cock, original Tino Bergman with Johan Donkers, direct child of super breeder Johan. This is a father-daughter pairing. This is son Johan. Ryan, let's talk about him.
He's perfect. He's built exactly what I want to see. He's one pin tail. He's buoyant. He's got muscle. His forearm is perfect. The feather quality is a 12. His eye sign is fantastic. The vent bones are nice. His wing, I don't have to say anything more. I like it a lot. The feather quality, everything in this pigeon just says, man, take me home. I'm ready to breed some winners. Everything this pigeon has, I'm looking for. This is a perfect pigeon. I would pretty much say a perfect pigeon in my eyes. And plus, the big key to this pigeon is what Leah said, a father-daughter mating. Go ahead, Leah. Give them the goods on this guy.
The sire is Johan, bred by Johan Donkers. Super breeder, sire to winners of a whole bunch of prizes. The grandsire is Giuseppe from Johan Donkers. From the best of the Johan Donkers and Leo Herman's bloodlines. The grand dam is 573 from Johan Donkers, daughter of super racer Super Village, winner of 11th versus 1st concours. The dam is 1017 for Bergman, super breeder, dam to winner of 1st regional BEI 400 kilometers. First versus 2,924 pigeons, 361 kilometers, 5 out of 5 prizes, 2015. Then a whole bunch of other prizes. The grand sire is Johan from Johan Donkers, his super breeder, sire to a whole bunch of winners. Grand dam is daughter junior from Bergman, a top racer, winner of 12 out of 11 prizes in 2010. 23rd Ace Champion Birds, 12 out of 11 prizes, 2011, 12 out of 11 prizes, 2012, etc. Loft manager rating is 100 out of 100. The current bid of 200 Canadian dollars.
Oh, I won't talk too much more about this. He's perfect. This will be one of my picks for this week.
The final lot in the Tino Bergman auction is lot number 11.
Here we go.
We'll read the band number on the final lot.
This will be my second pick in this sale. If you guys want to know my picks early, these two. Here we go. DV04175-2019 769. An absolute super. I mean super. Take a look before Leah says a word. Take a look at this hen.
A blue bar hen, an original Tino Bergman with prong Koopman and H&M Schlucker. Direct child of super racer Gentleman and super breeder Kathy. This is daughter Gentleman. Ryan, let's talk about her.
She's perfect. Super muscle, silky soft feathers. I mean perfect feather quality. You can hang on to this pigeon all day long. Anybody comes over, the first pigeon you're handing them out of your loft is this hen right here. She's that nice. Muscle, vents are perfect. Strong, tight. Again, another gorgeous, gorgeous wing. Look at those 3 flights there at the end. Super buoyancy. I mean super. The eye sign is super rich. Everything in this hen says pick me. The wing on her, it's like when you start a lawnmower, you put your hands on the handlebars, the whole bird goes like this. This is a super. I think these two together would be your lights out super couple. I just have a feeling. And on Saturday, when the people come, these two will be the highest ones sold in the auction. I can promise you this.
The sire is Gentleman, bred by H&M Schlucker, which, by the way, we are having an auction for right now. That closes tomorrow, as Ryan had mentioned. The Bergmans and the Schluckers are good friends, and they do swap pigeons back and forth. So it's very nice that we have a direct out of one of Schlucker's huge winners, Gentleman, in the Tino Bergman sale. Sire, Gentleman, H&M Schlecker, Super Racer, winner of 2019 Olympiad Poznan, Category B. 7th Ace Pigeon 2018. First Ace Pigeon Regional versus Regional V 2018. 12 out of 12 prizes 2018. 13 out of 11 prizes 2017. And also wins a whole bunch of other races. The Grand Sire is Hollander 958 for H&M Schlecker. In 2013, 5 children win. In 2011, 13 out of 12 prizes. 2010, 13 out of 10 prizes, etc., etc. Crow breeder of first long distance champion. The Grand Dam is To Bang Blue Sky. Dam of 53, best youngster. 143, top ace pigeon 2015. 144, first versus 592 kilometers. The dam is Kathy from Prong Koopman, daughter of the Golden Breeding Couple. Children win a whole bunch of races. The Grand Sire is 319 for Rainier Putman, direct child of Prong 1002 from Master Breeder Gunter Prong. Grandson of Son Verut for Louis Deluce and Klein Dirk, C&G Koopman. The Grand Dam is 114, C&G Koopman and Rainier Putman. Super Breeding Hen, children win a whole bunch of prizes. The granddaughter of Super Racer Magic Man for Koopman. Loft Manager rating 100 out of 100 and a current bid of 225 Canadian dollars.
By the way, I want you to go again back into your own lofts. Leah, you're part of the Flying Bitches. I want you to go back into your breeding program. And I want you to ask yourself, do you have a pigeon like Gentleman that has 28 top prizes? His worst position was 46 on 28 races, Leah. 28 races.
That's pretty intense.
28 races. How many guys can raise their hand and say, I have a pigeon that's raced 28 times? And the worst he's ever come is 46. Now remember, Tino doesn't fly against his club with 2 guys in it. Sorry. We're talking from 1,500, 500, 600, 800, 1,500, 2,000, up to 15,000 pigeons. This is an Olympiad, right off an Olympiad winner. This is a super hen. You just ask yourself the question, and again, if you have a pigeon that's done 28 races and he's scored 7 times, don't even buy this pigeon. You don't have to.
Well, and contact us because we'd like to do an auction for you.
Yeah. You know what? These two here, they're a super pair. I expect to see this pair easily. This pair is an easy a $4,000 couple. That cockbird is a father-daughter mating. It feels like a 12. This hen has everything in it. Everything. She's super. I hear the bid at $200, $225. Guys, on PIPA, it's $1.5 million. Is our auction site backwards? Guys, start bidding now. Let's get the numbers up.
And hey, if you don't believe us or believe Ryan, you can come and have a look for yourselves. This Saturday, we are doing a open house lot viewing for the Tino Bergman auction. All 11 lots will be on display at our headquarters, 2651 Bloomington Road in Stouffville, Ontario, from 1 o'clock in the afternoon until 5. Not 10 a.m. Please.
Not 11 a.m.
1 o'clock or 1 or after 1.
Please come after 1. We have to set the stuff up. Okay? You don't get a prize. We don't give you a ribbon if you come early. You don't win the race. No. Come at 1. Come 10 minutes after 1. Actually, come at 1:30. We love you guys to come. This week here, we have a special prize for everyone that comes. We have something hot and fresh. It smells great when you guys come here. This is a big week. These are some special lots up. The Tino Bergman birds are going to be on display. The Emil Denny birds are going to be on display. There was a man today that came out of his way to come and look at the pigeons. He looked at the schluckers and he drooled. His mouth was drooling. And I said to him, can I take you to heaven just a little bit further? He says, what do you mean heaven? I took him down into the loft. Leah, you were with me. The man was drooling. Between the Tino Bergmans, I had to switch napkins. He started drooling over the Emile Denny's. He was lathering over the Jacob Porphyry pigeons. The quality is here in North America. Right here, 2651 Bloomington Road. The birds are here. You don't have to pay to import them. If you're a Canadian, purchase them. There's no tax on them. We covered that. If you're an American, there's no gimmick. We don't recount the votes, change the votes around. No! You buy the bird for $250, $300, $500, $1,000. You don't even have to pay the shipping. You don't pay importing, nothing. Pay it in Canadian, we ship it to you. I don't think we can make it any easier. Having fun.
We encourage you to come to the open house. We encourage you to take a look on our website. We've got all the lot photos, videos, extra information, pedigrees, race results out the wazoo. We want you to make informative bids. We want you to get on there and do your research. You got lots of time. This auction doesn't close till Tuesday.
And I will say one thing. I'm going to throw this out here. This is a move that I would do, Leah, because I've done my homework, right? Mm-hmm. I would take the Schlucker hens that are closing tomorrow night. There's a pile that are super. And I would pair them to these Tino Bergemann cocks. I'm just saying. I like the cocks better in the Tino sale. I like the hens better in the Schlucker. I'm trying to help, Leah. I'm trying to help.
Gotcha. Okay, I think we're going to wrap this up. Brian will be back tomorrow night at 5 o'clock, live at 5, with the Loft Manager picks and the Michael and Heinz Schlucker online auction. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, tune in tomorrow morning as well. You know what Fridays are, Leah?
Oh, yeah, it's bath time.
And tomorrow we have special bath water that's extra clean. Want you to tune in. Me and Loft Manager Richard are going to have a couple drinks of it as well. You're going to watch it go fresh in, so we don't have that discrepancy. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you guys all for tuning in tonight. We had some good questions. A little bit more questions next time, guys. Don't be shy. This is your spot to ask the questions. Leah, I think you did a great job. I know you've done 2 German auctions, the pedigrees. You're almost speaking German to me earlier today. You're doing good.
Thanks.
All right. Guys, you know where to go to bid.
FeathersLeePigeonAuctions.com. This auction closes next Tuesday at 8 o'clock. I'm Leah. That's Ryan. We're from FeathersLeePigeonAuctions.com. Go ahead, Ryan.
That's it. You know what? There's no more else to say, but just one more thing. I just got to add this in. Please go to the YouTube channel. Please hit the subscribe button, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Click it as many times as you can. Just click it once. Subscribe to our channel. We appreciate it. We love bringing you these fantastic birds. Working with Tino, again, fantastic. Leah, you've done a great job. You guys watching have done a great job. Now, put these birds in your loft, and let's get some more results for Tino. Thanks for flying with us, guys. We got to go, Leah.
Bye for now.